All right, y'all, it's Friday, September 27th, day before bow season here in Arkansas. This year we're gonna try something a little different for opening weekend. Tomorrow will mark the first time in over 20 years that I will not be going to the tree with a bow and arrow in my hand. Arkansas has introduced a spear to be a legal weapon this year during archery season. One of the few states now that's offering that. Instead of having my longbow or recurve in the morning, I'll be taking a homemade spear and a homemade spear only. This spear we made is quite a bit heavier than your factory spears. My good buddy Jason put a lot of time and effort into building this spear. We used a piece of 1/2 inch flat steel for the spearhead. Got it to about 9 inches long and 1.5 inches wide. For the shaft, used about 3/8 inch rebar, piece of 7-foot rebar. Welded it to the head, and it's awesome. I'm pretty confident about making a throw out to 5 yards with this spear. Look at that. I mean, ain't nothing surviving that. When I get back here, I'll show you guys what kind of tree I chose and why, and where it's located, which should give me a pretty good opportunity. I've got a camera running on it. I've had a few deer hitting my bait pile already. I've been coming in here every couple days, hiking the sack back in here, and I'm getting a couple deer on camera, but mainly hogs. A lot of hogs in this area, and it's making it tough to keep some deer in there. But with the spear, I want to give myself a pretty good opportunity. So like I say, I'm baiting right under the tree. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm doing. So I wanted to show you guys my setup for in the morning. I've got this thing strategically placed perfect for a morning hunt with this spear. This is south here. All this cover here is gonna block. My deer should be coming from right here in the morning. At least they normally do. And if everything comes perfect, you can see that they can't see me coming from this direction. Everything's blocked out. So in a perfect scenario, deer should come from here in the morning, come straight in here, not know there's anything up above them. And when they get right here, it should be too late. This is in my prime spear throwing zone. This is about 3 steps from the tree. I'm about 14 to 15 feet high, and should be perfect if a deer cooperates. Now I won't know until in the morning. Typically when you're hunting a bait pile like this, a deer may try to circle around and come downwind, and I may not get a shot at all in the morning, so we'll see. You can see they've been wearing this rack attack out. I've got a reveal camera set up, and the last week or so I've had a group of does, a bunch of hogs, one mature buck, which is, he's not a giant rack deer, but I would love to kill him if he comes in the morning. But I won't be picky in the morning. Any animal that gives me an opportunity, any legal animal, I would love to try to spear. I'm gonna pour out a little rack attack here, and we're gonna be sitting right there in the morning ready to go. As you can see, I'm pretty loud right now. The wind's blowing like 20 miles an hour. Hurricane Helene is hitting down on the coast right now, and don't really expect a whole lot of activity on the camera this evening, but in the morning after everything calms down, it should be pretty good. So I'm gonna show y'all where I'm gonna put my bait out, right here under me. I'm actually gonna swap some batteries on this Tacticam, put fresh batteries in, and while I come in the morning, I can do this from my phone. I'll swap it over to video mode, and hopefully I can catch another camera angle with my Tacticam here. So that's the plan, and next time you hear from me, we're gonna be perched up there about 14 feet with the homemade spear in my hand. All right, y'all, it's October 9th. It's 4:15 in the evening, and we're back in the spear tree. Still haven't accomplished this yet. have not been in the tree with bow and arrow in hand at all. Just trying to get this done with a spear. So things are lining up. Moon will be overhead at 6:33, and lo and behold, the 9-point that I was telling you about earlier this season actually showed up this morning. I had pictures of him at like 8:10, 8:15, something like that. But it got me feeling really confident, because now I know that that deer probably bedded close, and he's got really good potential to show up this evening. So I almost hope that a doe doesn't show up, because I would really like to try to get that buck, but I know if I get an opportunity at a doe, I'm not going to pass that up. So I don't know how many days this is I've sat in this tree and another, but we're still after our first spear kill, and maybe the stars will line up and it'll happen this evening. Can y'all believe that? Can y'all believe that? Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Y'all, I've been trying so hard. I've been trying so hard since the beginning season to do that. I've just been trying for a doe. I've just been trying for a doe. And this morning, I saw that deer earlier before season. I told you guys about a mature 9-point. And out of all days, he shows up this morning. And I just killed him. I just killed him. A mature Arkansas, I think is a 9 or 10 point. Beautiful deer. Giant bodied deer. And I just killed him with the homemade spear. Oh, thank you, Lord. Y'all, that's another. That's an all new feeling right there. I've been fortunate In my hunting career, I've had some amazing days in the woods, and this right here is, this is it's humbling, is what it is. You know, I love to bow hunt. I love to hunt. I just love to be outside. And this year, Arkansas saw a need to introduce the spear, and it's opened up a lot of opportunities for hunters to come and enjoy what you guys just saw. And I'm kind of beside myself right now, but I made a perfect throw on that deer. He got right under me, watched the spear go through his lungs, out the bottom. He carried the spear with him, but we just killed that deer. I don't even know what to say. I'm just beside myself right now. I mean, that's freaking awesome. I just climbed down. Let's go see if we can find my first Arkansas spear kill. It's a piece of fat there, it looks like. Oh yeah, look at all this. Absolutely spraying there. Oh man. It's 100% long blood right there, all the bubbles in it. A little here. Guys, check this out here. This. It's all come out of this deer. Look at this. Fire ants. I'm having to backtrack this deer. That spear's still in him, so I know his adrenaline's pumping. I've tracked him probably 150 yards. I'm going back to where I dropped my pack, and then I'm gonna get back on the trail and make a loop around. I mean, I know 1000% this deer's dead, but I'm having a little trouble trying to find him, so I'm going back to my pack to get my light. It's starting to get dark on me, but I'll be back with y'all shortly. Guys, I don't know if you can see me. Let me get my light here. If you guys can see me or not, but I knew this deer was gonna head to the lake, and I shine out here, and there he is, right in the middle of the lake. So we about to get wet right now and go get this sucker. Oh yeah, we're gonna get good and wet. I see a rack sticking up. Look at this, y'all. I'm gonna put this on my head. I hope my spear's in him, because I have not found my spear yet. Look at here, y'all. Look at this thing. I'm gonna walk him back. This is not wild, y'all. Arkansas spear kill. Look at that thing. Nice buck. He's a, I don't know, what are you? 11 point. Nice 11 point. Oh man. damage. Spear goes in here, come out here. So this is the problem. This is why I had a problem tracking him. The guts actually clogged it up, the hole. And this is what I was finding on the ground. As y'all can see, the spear is absolutely lethal when thrown correctly. And this deer did go a lot further than I thought he would, but he was headed to the lake. I run out of blood, and a lot of times this is a prime example on a gut shot deer, which this deer's not gut shot. He's hit just a little back, went through the back of the lawn all the way out the bottom. But what he did, he went to water. So y'all, this is awesome, man. This is awesome. This is a good buddy right here, y'all. Man done got my deer already back to the ramp. How heavy he done got?
Really not that bad. It's just where it was shallow.
Yeah. You a good man.